All right, greetings out there to everybody with Rotary International, and in particular District 6200. I'm Larry Seymour. I am the Public Image Chair for District 6200, and I'm joined by Rob Roy, our Membership Chair from District 6200, and four just absolutely fabulous Rotarians with the Yvonne Norman and Tom Meyer from the Opelousas Sunrise Club, and Nikki Bailey-Dion and Brandy Felice from the Westlake Club. These two clubs have done some of the most outstanding work in our district this year on bringing in new members, trying to honor President Sheikh Ahmed's Everyone Bring One competition. And we're getting down to the wire now at the end of June, closing out the Rotary year. And I just wanted to give each club an opportunity to please tell us, what is your secret sauce for bringing in new members? You know, what can any club watching this just encapsulate? What can they do to help bring in new members as we close out this year and as we work to launch the 2022-2023 Rotary year? PDG, Yvonne, I'm gonna let you go first. Give me what's your secret sauce in Opelousas Sunrise?
Satellite. And finding the demographic for that satellite. We have two different satellites. I think we're one of the most unique clubs to have two satellites. And one of them is a different portion of our parish, which includes 5 communities. And that satellite started in, I believe it was September of this year. And then we had another satellite before that, which was a demographic of a younger career-based group of young people compared to the Opelousas Sunrise.
Got it.
So Larry, I want to add something else. The key to the satellite is making it easy for your potential Rotarians. Easy from a standpoint of location. And if you look at Arnaville, it's probably 30 minutes away from Opelousas, where our Sunrise Club meets. And the other thing is making it easy from a time standpoint. We meet at 7 o'clock in the morning. That works great for a lot of us, but it doesn't for some. So the other two satellites meet in the evening, in the early evening. So that's the key. There's another thing that's really important, and I call it leading by example. And when you do some good things and the community sees it, they want to be a part of it. And you know, our actual secret weapon is the lady right in the middle of the screen there. It's called Yvonne, and she is everywhere. When I say everywhere, I mean everywhere. She's involved in all kinds of activities in the community, and she's spreading the word. And you know, having that kind of ambassador, it just you just can't put a price on it. So I have to thank Yvonne for that.
All right. No, I go ahead. You one thing it sounds like left to say, so please finish it up.
Well, the other thing is that some of the major projects, last fall, we started up an Opelousas Love project. And the focus of that project was to address violent crime in our community and choosing love over violence. And that has gotten us a lot of airtime. This past spring, we had a Opelousas Love Fest in the North City Park, which is the roughest part of town. And it was attended by, I don't know how many people, but it was an awesome, beautiful day. But that just brought the city together. And of course, it brought some attention to our Rotary Club.
And the Rotary.
Yeah, and when
I love it.
When people see this,
people see it. They
want to be a part of it.
So Mike, and we got PDG Mike Hayes joining us here also. Mike, what we're asking each of the two clubs, Opelousas Sunrise and Westlake, sort of what's and as quick as you can, what's your secret sauce, so we can share that recipe with other clubs as they work to grow. And what I've heard from Opelousas Sunrise is satellites can be important, visibility in the community can be critical, and then working to have flexibility on timing and location, especially through satellite clubs, can be very, very important. And so I want to also then now want to turn over to you and to Nikki and to Brandy for what is the Westlake secret sauce? You know, is it similar to Opelousas? But what's the Westlake secret sauce for the membership growth that y'all have seen over the past year?
Well, I would say it's these two ladies that are leading the club.
Well, we definitely know how to have fun. So I think that we're highly visible in the community and everyone wants to have fun. So we put it out there on social media. So I think they want to be a part of something great, and they see everything that we're doing. They see that we're a big Rotary family and they want to be a part of it too. So I think that's definitely something that brings in more members.
To piggyback off of what Brandy said, is getting the community to know who we are. And sometimes that's through social media, sometimes that's through word of mouth, but Rotary Club of Westlake did over 29 service projects in our community this year.
Wow, that's awesome.
Yeah, so, and it's been, you know, whether it be with the schools or with our food pantry or picking up, we call it Pick It Up Calcasieu. It's been all over the place, and we are promoting those projects as well on social media, but different people have different passions in your community, whether it be the students or working with the elderly or beautifying their community. So you're going to see a ton of different people at different times, and they get to see you and they see what you're doing. And it's about branding, not just, you know, our logo, but branding who we are in the community as well. And as far as like membership retention, we've done a few things, and Brandy's got some great ideas when she'll be taking over July 1 that's going to help with our retention. And one of those things is, go ahead, Mike.
I was going to say you hit on a key point, but I would remind you that when we started this year, we had 20 members. Typically on a retention basis, you lose 10% of your members. Well, we lost a couple of members this year. So not only did we hit what retention issues typically hit a club, but we responded to those with new members. You know, the whole retention thing ties into how well do you engage the club members. And some of the projects you did, particularly the food pantry and the flag projects, those projects were easy for member engagement, and they made you feel good when you did them. And so that getting everybody involved early and letting them have fun and getting the satisfaction out of doing the projects was really key to bringing these new members in and getting them involved early and keeping them.
And I also feel like we've involved our youth. We started an early act program in Westlake, and our parents, they're involved. They come and they volunteer with the early act program. And now we're seeing them wanting to be a part of it too. So that's a great way to get members. We're teaching our youth how to be empathetic and how to serve others. And the parents see what a great thing is happening in Westlake and they want to be a part of it. So early act has helped our membership growth too.
The other thing I'd point out is that flag project that you did early last year. You could hear the excitement of people in people's voice with the flag project and just how much fun the club members were having. But the way you described it, it was clear that the community was having fun with a highly visible project. And when
definitely, and our kids,
the community in fun, when you can engage the community in fun, that's, I mean, you've hit the home run right there.
Yes, when we were raising money, we actually put something behind our fundraising. They knew that we wanted to buy a special needs swing for our Westwood Elementary School. And so when the community knew that their money was going to go to something great and wonderful, and then on social media, we put a picture and a video of the kids swinging and enjoying what they had purchased.
Oh, the video.
Yes, we put a video and we put pictures, and to see those kids smile, I think it touched everybody's heart. And so they're being able to see what they're giving money towards, and I think they just really want to be a part and asking them. That's how I joined Rotary. I didn't know anything about Rotary. And whenever I was a guest speaker as Teacher of the Year. And so someone had reached out and said, hey, why don't you join? And I'm like, me? So it sparked like, oh, I could do that too. So I think just reaching out like Yvonne does with her community and just
Oh
asking.
yeah, Yvonne's all over the place. I can't open up Facebook without seeing at least 5 Yvonne Norman posts. It's amazing, and you hit the nail on the head with getting the word out about Rotary. And if we get the word out about what we're doing in the community, people are going to want to join. And so, if I'm hearing what because y'all, the secret sauce, it sounds like is what both clubs are using.
Mhm.
It's visibility in the community. It's engaging your members. It's offering variety. It might, whether it's a variety of locations and timing through satellite clubs, or a variety of service projects to pique different interests that people have. So it's going to come down to the wire on who gets the most members out of this. And I can't tell you how much I appreciate y'all taking time early on a Monday morning to start the week with us today. Again, this is Opelousas, Sunrise, and Westlake. Yvonne, did you have something else that you wanted to add? I'm sorry.
No, fine. I think y'all doing a great
No.
job. And remember, diversity, equity, and inclusion.
Yeah.
That'll
That's
get
a
you.
great.
I would
great
like to
message
add
finish
something.
it up. Yeah, what you got, Tom? Close it out for us.
I'm pulling for Westlake.
I
You
like
know,
it.
it's not that I don't want this award for our club, but Westlake has been just beat up, over the last few years. And
No,
man,
we
I think
have.
it'd be great.
We have
So-
our community Rotary Club. Whenever the hurricanes came and after, we were here during the bad times to serve meals and to give out different things that items, donations and supplies. So I think, us being here, not only for the good times, being here during the bad times is helpful also. And I did notice something else in our club. The number one thing people ask whenever they join, they want to know about attendance. They want to know about flexibility. They want to know if they have to be at
Yes.
everything. And we tell them no, like we are flexible. Whatever you can make, whatever's good with your schedule is good for us. We just want whatever is on your heart, whatever is in your passion, for you to join and to come and be a part of whatever that brings you here. So I think
And
that
to add on to that is keeping our meetings hybrid has been very, very, very
In the hybrid
Good.
meetings. Okay.
hybrid meetings. Yeah, whether you need to come in person or you need to come by Zoom, because a lot of us work. So we can't always get there in person. And then Mike's out of town. And so they Zoom in. And so in keeping that hybrid, and like I said, for next year, we're going to have our Zoom meetings more interactive. So we're hoping
That's
that's
great.
going to keep
That is a great take-home point for anyone watching this. The flexibility. We've gotten diversity, we've gotten flexibility, and we've got visibility. And those are 3 things that have been common themes with y'all's clubs. Congratulations on y'all's work on growing Rotary. Y'all are knocking it out of the park. And really, just on behalf of all of Rotary, on behalf of District 6200, thank y'all. Congratulations. And we're looking forward to the upcoming Rotary year. And everyone have just a wonderful week.